Next is the module connections. Basically you can connect the different modules in series or in parallel. So basically when you connect the modules in series, it will add up the voltage, while when you connect the modules in parallel, it will add up the current. So basically you need to know whether the voltage has to be increased or current has to be increased in order to supply it to the load, to the grid, to the inverter, whatever is your input of the solar panel. So basically on that you feed it to the inverters. Next we come to the inverters. What is an inverter? Inverter is a solid state electronic device that basically converts the DC electricity generated from the solar modules into the AC electricity to be fed into the load or the grid. Inverter provides the output which is suitable to the grid. Now there are smart inverters which also perform the characteristics of the charge controller. What is charge controller to this? Charge controller is basically defining how much power or how much current has to pass through the inverter and fed to the grid. So this is the charge controller. Now inverters can be of two types, a central inverter and a string inverter. What is a central inverter? It is the main inverter of the complete system. So supposingly if you have a 1 megawatt of power plant installed, then there will be a single central inverter where the feeding from each string of the panels will come into to be converted into the AC power. But supposingly if you have a 1 megawatt of power plant and if you have small strings which are of 20 panels or 40 panels, the strings are basically the connections of the modules in series. So if you have strings and then if you want to convert those DC power of the strings into the AC power, then for that you have the string inverters. So small conversion will lead up to the 1 megawatt of power into an AC. So these are two kinds of inverters. One is the central and second is the string. If there are string inverters, then you require numerous inverters to be kept in series to obtain the required output, while a central inverter can be done with a single inverter. Central inverters can be reliable and it will be easy to install because it will be only a single inverter, while for a string inverters they are cheap but they are difficult or to manage while installations because there will be number of inverters that have to be installed, so more manpower will be required. An important parameter is the capacity factor. What is the capacity factor? It is basically the ratio of the actual output over a period of a specific time span. It may be a month, it may be a year, it may be a day. So basically a capacity factor is defined specifically for a month or specifically for a year. It is basically a theoretical output if the plant has operated over nominal power for the entire year. So basically when you consider the capacity factor, you need to know what is the nominal power and what is the time duration you generally take. In general cases, 1 year is taken as a nominal time span because for the sun, a year is a very small time period which will be converted average values, and this would be a better factor for the capacity.